Hey everyone, this is Vinoya and welcome to another 3 Tips Wednesday! On today's episode, what we're going to talk about is another secret tool in Adobe Lightroom. Yeah, actually, hindi naman siya talaga secret, but it's another tool in Adobe Lightroom. Kung yung previous episode, we talk about the graduated filter. Today, what we're going to talk about, the radial filter. Ginagamit ko ang radial filter para magbigay ng emphasis sa subject. Kumbaga, I will help the viewers na magbigay focus. I mean, yun yung titignan nila, yung particular subject na gusto ko ipakita sa aking photograph. So, tara, let's go in sa Lightroom. So, this photo has been taken by my good friend Noel Romero. Noong nagpa-photoshoot ako sa kanya for my materials para sa aking branding. So, papakita ko sa inyo paano ko ito in-edit using the radial filter para magbigay emphasis dun sa details ng camera. So, ito yung itsura ng previous photo. Before the editing. And after the application lahat ng processing, ito siya. So, ngayon papakita sa inyo mula umpisa. So, let's reset the photograph. There. So, before we apply the radial filter, you can apply muna lahat ng mga processes na gusto nyo, lahat ng processing na gusto nyo, lahat ng editing na gusto nyo. So, in my case, I will use this preset, my black or dark tone. There. Then, let's have the tone curve adjustment. Oops, there. Since some of you guys familiar naman na I love the heavy shadows, highlights, yan. Lagyan natin siya ng color curves. There. Yan, blue curve. So again, ang ginagawa ko lang sa tone curve is yung common na known na S-curve. Okay? So, there. Tapos natin yung tone curve. There. Actually, kung titignan, yung photograph na to, applying ng mga processing or editing na gusto nyo naman, all your photographs will look good. So, ito yung tsura ng before, ito yung tsura ng applied ang aking preset. So, actually, this photograph is useful na, magagamit mo na siya. Pero, since gusto ko i-emphasize yung camera, since I'm a content creator, gusto ko as in, yun lang dun magdidwell in yung mata ng viewers ko, dito natin gagamitin na ang radial filter. But first, before we apply the radial filter, gusto ko muna adjust ulit ng konti yung exposure. Gusto ko maging malinaw yung subject ko. Itong part na to, yung sa may camera, itong details ng camera, yun yung gusto kong bigyan ng emphasis. There. So, mapapansin natin, sobrang bright na to, sobrang highlights. The photo is good, pero mas gusto ko pa maging dramatic, mas gusto ko pa bigyan ng mood at ng ibang atmosphere na feels. So, the radial filter is here, katabi ng graduated filter. So, Shift M if you're using Windows. There. And like the graduated filter, click and drag. So, if the graduated filter is nasa straight lines ang filter niya, ang radial filter, from the name itself, is bilog. It's circular. So, ganun din. If you mouse over do sa button, makikita mo yung affected areas. Ito yung red part. Ito yung mask overlay. So, if you want na naka-display lang siya, you can check the show selected mask overlay, or you can uncheck it para mas makita mo yung actual editing or actual adjustment na gagawin mo. So, since in my case, gusto ko mangyari is yung labas ng circular motion o ng radial filter magkakaroon ng adjustment. So, you can uncheck the invert mask. Then, mouse over, makikita mo na yung red part ay nandun na sa labas ng radial filter. And that's the part na gusto kong i-adjust. Okay? So, let's proceed. So, gusto ko lang babaan ng exposure para magkaroon ng darken ng background at mas maiwan yung gitna ng radial filter. Since tinanggal natin yung invert ng mask and the highlights. Taas lang tayo ng konting highlights. And pop up ng konting shadows. There. Baba pa natin ng konti yung exposure. And that's it. So, close na natin yung radial filter. Shift M. And there. So, ito yung tsura niya after ko i-apply ang radial filter. So, ito yung before. Ito yung after. And ito yung tsura niya before the radial filter. Alisin natin ulit yung filter. Delete. There. Ayan yung tsura niya. Pero nang in-apply natin yung filter, mas nagbigay ng emphasis dito sa area ng camera or yung details ng camera, and mas naging dramatic at nagkaroon ng mood yung photograph. So you can play around, you can explore more about the radial filter. So just click it, and there are a lot of adjustments din, tulad din ng graduated filter. You can adjust the basic adjustment from the exposure, contrast, highlight, shadows, whites, blacks, clarity, dehaze, saturation, sharpness, noise, and others. So, close na natin. And there, before and after. Before and after. So, pag natatabihin natin, there. Ito yung before, ito yung itsura niya, then apply na ng preset natin. So, mas may mood, mas may naging cinematic, mas nagkaroon siya ng drama feels. Okay? And there you have it. That's our 3 tips for today. If you like this, well, actually, hindi siya naging 3 tips, but anyway, that's our 3 tips for today. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to get notified on my next videos. Thank you for watching. This is Clark Vinoya for your 3 Tips Wednesday.